Welcome Strategy Battle Gamers to another GBHL YouTube channel video. You're here with your host, GBHL James, behind the camera. That's right, I'm not on screen for a change. That's a very unusual situation, by the way, because I do like myself on camera. Did you know this? Yeah, it's absolutely true. Today we have got...
Jamie.
And...
Dave.
Fantastic. And we really are getting a quick battle report in here tonight, because Jane wants me. Not anything like that. Because I've not been back home, so we're going to try and get a quick battle report in. Is it War Machine tournament going on here tonight? Is that?
There is, yeah.
Yeah, War Machine going on. So unfortunately the light there has gone, so if some of the footage isn't amazing, it's just because of the lighting. So we're going to go into a Hobbit battle report now. What have you brought with you today, Jamie?
I've brought Isengard today.
So you've got some Isengard. We're going to be doing a 500-point battle report, and you've actually borrowed some models.
I have indeed. I've got Aragorn, Strider, and I've got Gwahir and 2 Eagles.
Absolutely fantastic. So what we're going to do, we're going to roll, we're going to see what scenario we've got, we're going to do all the deployment, and then we'll come back after that. So the guys rolled, and they rolled for high ground. So we've got the objective in the middle. We're just saying that this field here is difficult terrain. We've got 2 lots of woodland terrain. We're going to actually say that what the trees are on is woodland terrain, and everything else is as it looks. Now the army that we have here. Are you going to have Aragorn Strider as your leader?
Yes,
yep. So we've got Aragorn Strider. He's got a album cloak, he's got his bow, and he's also got armour. And then we've also got Gwahir, and we've got the 2 eagles with him. What have you got in your army, Jamie?
Yep, first warband is Strider, Wolfsbane and 12 ferals. We've also got Sharku and 4 more ferals. And last is Vrasku, who's my leader, and 8 crossbows.
Fantastic. And we've got the objective in the middle, which is just going to be that little patch there. So now that deployment has been done, let's roll for priority. Who's going to get it? Oops. Right, and oh, and it goes to Isengard. Good luck, guys. So already it's looking like it's going to shape up. Thank you very much. I'll bring it over.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
So it's looking like it's going to shape up to be quite a fun battle. Nice to use things that are a little bit different than what you've got. So Jamie moved up his ferals and all of his bits and pieces in the middle there. He kept his crossbow still for obvious reasons because he wants to shoot these 2 eagles. They managed to get a charge in on the ferals. But you know what's really interesting? Those eagles only having 2 attacks versus the 2 attacks of the ferals. Yep, they've got the high fight value, but we'll have to see what happens there. And then Gwahir's come up behind the wall, obviously no in the way there, just because he's flying above it. But and Aragorn's actually come out into the open. He's going for it. He's like, come on, I'm having it large. So we are going to go into some shooting, and the shooting will start off with the crossbow. What are you going to shoot at, Jamie?
Straight at Gwahir.
Straight at Gwahir. Yep. So you've got 8 shots plus 2 from Vrasku. So different coloured dice for Vrasku. Needing 4s to hit. There's Vrasku 3s.
Got him. Vrasku on the white dice.
Vrasku's on the white dice. Wow, that's not bad. Not bad. So
that misses, that misses,
that misses. Okie doke. So it's 6s. 6s because defense 8, strength 4 bows. Yep. Well, crossbows. That's 1.
3.
1.
Oh,
they're 1s.
Oh, my apologies.
So that's 1, and obviously, well, you're not going to use your 3 might to wound Gwahir there, are you? No. Okay, so 1 wound on Gwahir. So Gwahir's got 1 fate point.
We will indeed use it.
So you're going to use it. Good stuff. So can you get
needing
4 plus?
Yes.
Is that the 6?
That's the 6.
Nice. Okay, so
shown by the 1.
Lovely jubbly. So Gwahir passes that. So he's now fateless, but he still has all of his wounds remaining. Any more shooting?
Nope, that's it.
And you've moved forward with Aragorn. So with that, we're going to go into turn 2, priority.
Yep. Oh, combat.
Oh, sorry, combats. What's going on? It's late. I've been up since 5:30. Okay, so you had priority, so you get to choose.
Do this one first.
So we've got that eagle. So
I will be fainting.
Yep, that makes sense.
I'll be flapping my wings. And I need to flap them,
and it goes to the feral. So you are strength 4, so you need 6s.
Rerolling 1s.
Yeah. Rerolling 1s. That's a cocked dice. Couldn't be any more cocked. Oh, and close, but no cigars. The eagle moved back. Okay, and the next one, we've got the eagle versus the feral. Again, fainting feral.
Correct, yeah.
Let's see what you get.
I'm on a 4.
I'm on a 3.
Bosh tog bosh there. So, unfortunately, so what would you like to do? You know all about brutal power attacks?
I'm getting a gist of it. I think I can do a bit of a hurl here, I believe.
That would be a good idea.
Yes. And we could pick him and hurl him that way.
Okay, that's the difference in strength. So you're strength 6, he's 4, so that's 2 plus d6.
I'm on a 6.
Wow. Wow. And which point in the base were you throwing him from, and in which direction?
We're going to point him from here and basically go that way.
Towards Dreden. Yep. Good.
So yes, hoping to catch a line there if possible.
Yep, you'll probably catch 1, 2, 3, and then obviously Dreden and going that way.
Okay.
So we're going to measure that out now, and we'll come back in a second when we're doing the rolling. Wow, so a nice big long hurl there, going the full 8 inches. So we're going to start off with this feral here. So it was strength 3, so 5 on him.
Okay.
To kill him?
Nope.
No, he lives. And the next one along, 5 to kill him.
Yes.
Yep, so that feral goes down. No shaman?
Nope, not today.
Okay, and this gun? 5 to kill him?
Yes.
Yes. He goes down. Now, Dreden, he will have 2 strength 3 hits. Is he defense?
5.
Defense 5, so 6s. That one's cocked.
Okay.
No. And then finally, we've got, because of the hill, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 strength 3 hits.
Okay.
So needing 5s or 4 dice. Yeah, and he's well dead without even them. So a nice successful hurl there from the eagle. Now we will go into turn 2. Hey, you wish you hadn't remembered that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go for turn 2. Priority.
2 and 2.
So it goes.
Myself then.
It's a good man.
Right.
So Jamie has decided to call a
Alright, move.
heroic move with Dreden down there. And is he calling with me?
Yes, he is.
He'll be. And you've decided not to counter.
Not to counter.
So he's going to do that now. So this is how it's looking after appropriate movements and heroic combats, etc. So this eagle here was charged by pretty much everything. I think 2 or 3 of them failed.
Yep, correct.
Maybe. But then, of course, there was the counter charge. Aragorn came this way, kept himself out of range of those ferals. This eagle has come round here just on the 1 feral. And then we've got Gwa here as charged in on the flank of the crossbowmen. There is going to be some shooting.
Correct.
What would you like to do?
I'm going to shoot the 6 crossbows and Vrasku who are not in combat at this eagle here.
How interesting. Okie dokie. So, 3 misses from the normals and 1 miss from Vrasku. So, do they hit you or do they hit the eagle? 2 hit you and 2 hit the eagle. So the 2 on the eagle will need 6s if you want to do it that way around. No, 2 5s. And the 2 on you,
5s.
5s as well. Oh, you kill yourself.
Yeah.
You kill yourself. So that model down there is removed. I'd say I was quite surprised. I thought you'd actually try and fire into
They couldn't all fire though, could they?
Yeah, shoot through yourself.
I thought you can only...
Because you're shooting through yourself, it just means that you'd have the inner ways for the guys.
Alright, okay.
But next up, that's it for shooting.
Yep,
we're going to go into the combat phase.
We are indeed.
And you would like to...
Start with Bahir.
Are you calling a heroic combat?
I am indeed.
So for a heroic combat, if you kill the 2 models, that means that you can move your full move distance into another combat if you want to, or away. It's completely up to you.
Right.
Okay. So you're gonna. Are you gonna do anything? You can't, can you?
Nope.
Okay. So let's do the combat. So you got 2 dice of Gwahir against the 2 of the crossbowmen. Let's see what happens.
6.
And you get a 6, so you take it on fight value. So what would you like to do? Just strike them normally?
I'd need to kill both of them normally, wouldn't I?
Which, yeah, so
Yeah.
just got to
So
strike
I'll have to attack normally, yes.
So your strength 6 and their defense 5.
Correct.
So you will need 5s.
And he
So
has
4s.
2 attacks.
So 4s to kill them both? Oh,
1 dead.
you'll just kill 1. So that means, unfortunately, the heroic combat stops there. But 1 heroic is removed. And the other one will back away. But that's now Gwahir Mightless. So next up, we've got this combat here. We've got... oh no, there's these separate out. So it's up to you which way round.
We'll start with Aragorn first.
Yeah.
So we're going for
I'm
Aragorn.
going to do do I need to have called...
You would need to have called it
Okay,
already.
I didn't then. Okay, so how many attacks does
3.
Aragorn have? Right.
I'll be fainting with my 2.
Yep.
Okay. I'm getting a 5.
A 5 higher. So I'm guessing you're going to use his 3 point of might
I will indeed to win this one.
to win that fight. Okay, so you've got 3 dice now, and you will need 5s. Oh, hashtag whoa, hashtag Bosch. 3 1s. Oh, dearie me, he's a crippled man. And I'm guessing you're not. Well, you can't. you can't. So the feral backs away and lives.
Yeah.
Wow. So next up, we've got the 3 ferals, so 6 dice, all fainting, I presume.
Yep.
Right, I think we should just presume.
I'm always fainting.
Yep.
Yeah.
Against your 2.
6.
Oh, and he gets the 6 that he needs. Okay, so
We're going to go for a throw.
you're going to go for a hurl.
I'm gonna
Nice.
go for a hurl,
Nice.
indeed.
And which point of the basin and which direction are you thinking?
I'm looking at this one here,
Yep.
coming this way.
Yep. So you're going to throw him from here and go
Yeah,
that way.
and throw them all through these guys.
That line there. Okay. So the difference in strength there is 2 at the moment. So plus
6.
These are nice. These are nice dice. These are better than Element Games dice. WPS.
They were from my very first tournament.
Fantastic. Right. Okay. So so it goes about 8 inches. So all those are going to be knocked down. So let's. Do you mind if I move your model?
Mate, do what you gotta.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and he goes down there. And all of these guys are going to be knocked down accordingly. Wow. Wow. Okay, so let's do the strength 3 hits. So if you want to roll them one at a time, so you need a 5 to kill him. Nope. Next one, 5. Nope. Next one, 5.
Yes.
So he will die. Next up, you've got Shark. So he's defense 6. You need a 6.
Nope.
Nope. Next one. Nope. Next one.
Nope.
No. And then he takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strength. 6. Sorry, 6. So 6 dice needing 5s. Watch these all be 1s. Or not. So he goes down. So with that hurl, 2 ferals have bitten the dust. And these 2 guys here will back away.
Yeah.
Are you happy with that?
Correct.
So that is the end of the combat phase. So we're going to go straight into the next turn priority. And it's priority Isengard. And Monsieur Aragorn has decided to call a heroic move with his 3 point of might. And these 2 eagles will both be, guessing that's within 6 inches, within distance for the heroic move, if you call with me.
Yes.
So here's how it's looking after all of the movement. So the eagles managed to get over. Oh, did you call a heroic move? And those guys moved over there.
Correct.
Okay.
We have a problem because I suddenly realised they need to end 6 inches.
Within 6 inches. So I think it's a good idea that we go back because that will have a big bearing on what goes on. So Jamie and I take full responsibility for that because we should have noticed that ourselves. And it's not our first game, but it is your first game. So we're just gonna allow that to go ahead for now, and then with that we are going to go into the shooting, of which there will be none because those guys failed their courage test. So we're going to go into the combat phase. At the start of the combat phase, would you like to call anything?
Yes, I'd like to call heroic striking with Sharku and Vrasku.
So Vrasku is heroic striking and Sharku. Would you like to call anything?
I'm going to ask some advice here from my opponent. Should I combat?
No.
No.
You should strike.
I should just normally strike.
No. You should call a heroic strike.
Oh, right. Okay.
So what happens is at the moment you are fight value 6.
Yes.
And his highest fight value in there is fight value 5.
I see.
By heroic striking, he's probably, unless he rolls a 1, going to get a higher fight value than you. And because you'll be trapped, you're going to be in a bit of a situation here.
I've got
so
to.
I would probably heroic strike with what you've already used your free one.
I have, yeah.
So one of it from your store there. You can't do anything about what he's doing over there.
I can't. So I will heroic strike.
Okay, so you're down to 2 might there, and you're on 2 might as well. Okay, so whose priority was it? It was your priority.
Correct, yeah.
So which order would you like to do it?
We'll do this combat first.
Okay, so what does Sharku go up to? Goes up by 2, so he's now...
6.
Is he only 5-4?
5-4.
Oh, really? So whatever you roll here, you beat him.
3.
Yeah.
We'll do it.
I thought it was 5-5. Okay, so but still, you've got 3 dice,
I do indeed.
and everything for you will be fainting.
Correct. 3.
You still get to use the dice that goes on the
8
floor.
and 2
So
for...
if you get a 6,
I'm hoping I get a 6. I'll only get 3 1s again.
oh,
Four highest.
No, you got 5.
Oh, 5, sorry.
5 highest. So would you like to use another point of might? Which one was Rasku's Sharku's dice?
Sharku's is those 2.
Okay, so you could, if you wanted to, use a point of might.
I'm going to have to.
So you are going to use a point of might.
I'm going to use a point of might.
Okay, so that would win it for you unless you wanted to use 2 points of might, at which point he would have to use his final point of might as well. Ooh, decisions. That pen's getting it. No?
Nope.
So you're going to leave him with that 1 point of might.
Yep.
Good stuff. Okay. So Aragorn wins that fight. So who would he like to strike?
Right. I've got 3 strikes, correct?
You've got 3 strikes. If you strike against any of the guys on the floor, you will double that strike.
That's what I was thinking. I'm going to do.
You don't have to allocate them all in one go. So you could say, right, I'm going to use 1 strike on him, which becomes 2,
and 1 strike on him, which becomes another 2, and potentially.
Well, just wait, because if you don't kill one of them,
Yeah.
you might want to use the strike. So you don't have to allocate them now.
Straight away. So
yes, you could say.
I could do 1 attack first.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll attack this guy to start with.
So 2 dice, hitting 5s.
Not
No.
good.
Would you like to use a point of might?
No, I wouldn't.
So same again.
Here.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. So he goes down. And then would you like to use a single strike against one of those guys, or would you like to double strike against that one on the floor?
Which is a good point.
Do you see what I mean now?
I see, yes. We will double strike the man on the floor.
Okay, 'cause
Hopefully getting... No.
Unfortunately, no. But the Ferals and Sharku back away, and that's that combat done. So what would you like to do next, Jamie?
Let's do the other heroic striking one.
Okay, so what do you go up to?
6.
So you're still lower. Oh, no.
lower.
No, you go to 7, which is matched, yeah?
Yep.
So you're now matched fight value. So you've got your 2, and you've got the crossbowman, and you've got Brasku.
Just the one, isn't it?
That's correct,
Yeah.
yes.
So you've got your 2 dice, and you get a 6. Oh, double 6s. Oh, double 1s, and a 5 from the crossbowman. So, oh dearie me. So what would you like to do?
Looking at this, I believe that they're trapped. 2 of those, Vrasku and...
These guys would be able to make way.
Right, okay.
They would be able to
That's
make
a
way.
shame. So I would like to send my 2 attacks towards... Well, 1 towards this guy to start with, if I may.
Of course you can. So
Needing
just striking normal.
a
That'll kill
6.
him.
I'll do it.
And then the other
on
attack
Vrasku.
has to go on Vrasku then. Also a 6.
I'll use it.
It's the New Element Games dice, everybody. The WPS dice.
These dice have never
I'm
rolled.
trying to work out what it stands for. What's it stand for?
I actually don't.
Women's Prostitution Service.
It's a Warhammer.
Oh, that's getting cut. It's getting cut. I'm cutting that. I've got no idea. It sounds like some kind of women's institute thing. Maybe not that kind of institute. Okay, so Vrasku.
Fate point.
He's got 1 fate point.
Fails.
He fails it, so he takes a wound. So he's down to 1 wound. So they will back away, and I'm going to go to the bathroom and come back in a second.
Right.
So for those of you that have probably already put in the comment section below, yes, Jamie did forget to see if his warg took a hit. What we can do is if you just roll a dice to see if it would have killed it. No. It would have taken a 5 to kill it. So what? Just roll 2 dice. Would it have stuck around?
Yes, it would.
It would have stuck around. Oh, what a shame. Well, that serves you right. You've got a tournament coming up.
Correct.
Okay, so next combat there.
We got this one here.
Okay.
On 3.
On 3. So you got 2 dice from the feral who's fainting and 2 crossbows, and you've got your 2 dice. Oh! So he takes it. Okay. So you've got the feral who's fainting, so make sure you've got different coloured dice for that.
Feral on the big grey dice.
Yep, feral on the big grey dice. That's definitely a cock dice there.
Worry about that.
No.
Fainting.
Oh, yep, he was fainting, and you just need 6s with him. No.
Nothing.
And you would have needed 6x4s on the cross. Oh, no, you wouldn't, because there's strength 4 as well. aren't
Strength
they?
4, actually. It's strength 4 6s.
So it's 6s all round, but you didn't do anything, so that eagle backs away. And with that, finally, we've got Gwahir on 1.
Yes.
Okay, so 1 crossbowman versus Gwahir's 2.
Yeah.
3, and Gwahir takes it on the 6. So what would you like to do to
Well,
him?
hurl, please, right through there.
Okie doke, so he's going to hurl from that point on the base in a straight line.
Hoping
that way.
to get him on the clip as well, if possible. Is that possible?
If you go that way, it is. So you could go through those 3.
Okay, no, we'll go for the full 5.
I mean, you could try and... No. You wouldn't be able to do it just with the angle.
Yeah, okay. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, I believe. Is that right?
Well, let's see how far you go first. So, difference in strength?
1.
Yeah, 1. Okay, so you're going to go...
Strength.
3 inches. 3 inches, so it should be enough to clip him. Okay, so he takes a strength 3 hit first, so
and this
5.
one, is that right?
Yeah.
And where would this one go then?
He would then lie down on the other side of him. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry there. I don't want to necessarily lie them on top of each other.
Okie dokie. So first strength 3 hit. Nope. And second strength 3 hit on the next one.
Nope.
Nope. And two strength 3 hits on him.
Yes.
Yeah, so the guy in the end dies. So nice little hurl there, knocking a couple down. That is how it looks after the combat phase. We're going to go to the next turn priority.
3. Yours again.
And it goes to Isengard.
Cool.
And it's the battlefield after movement. So Aragorn, nicely surrounded there. He's only got 1 normal point of might left, but he's got a free one as well. And then it was really good to see you actually passed a bunch of courage tests. And most things, bar 1 crossbowman, who failed 1, but everybody else managed to get in. So with that, there won't be any shooting because he moved. So we're going to go into the combat. At the start of the combat phase, would anybody like to call anything?
I will be calling a heroic strike with all 3 of my heroes.
You have all 3 of your heroes, so Brasku, Trident, and with Sharko.
I've got a free might, is that correct?
Yep.
So I'll call an heroic strike with Aragorn.
Fantastic.
And
which order would you like to do it in?
You start with Aragorn and then work this
So
way.
let's see, what fight value do you go up to?
6.
So you go up to fight 10, so you need a 6, but no. So you're still high fight value. So if you roll a 6 here, then you cannot be beat. If you roll a 5 here,
3, 4, 5, 6.
so roll your dice first. Oh! So you need to get a 5. If you get a 5...
Sharku's on the white dice.
Bosh.
Oh.
And he gets the 5s that he needs. Wow.
Cool.
Okie doke. So of course those guys were fainting. We've said
Yeah,
that
absolutely.
before. Okie doke. So you get double strike. So if you want to start off with your ferals, so you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 4. So that's 20 strikes with the ferals. Needing 5s, re-rolling 1s.
8, 9, 10. You have to bear with me.
I might be in trouble here.
Yeah, I'm feeling that.
19.
He might be in a little bit of trouble. Eek.
So that's 20 for the ferals.
Yep, so needing 5s, re-rolling 1s. Okay, so let's have a look. If you've got 6 of these, he's dead. That's without the rerolls, that's without Sharku as well. So Aragorn has bitten a dust. That is 3 points to Isengard with the leader kill. So next combat, what do we want to go for?
For this one?
We're going to go for this one over here. So what does Trident got? So he's only fight 4 at the moment.
Sorry.
That's the difficult thing with Eagles. Okay, so he's only fight 4 at the moment, but he goes up to 9, so he's in the lead. So you've got the 4 from the fainting ferals, you've got the crossbowman, and you've also got Trident. Trident going to do
Trident on the small grey dice, yep, fighting 2-handed.
Yep.
And the
So you've got your 2 strikes. You get a 4 highest. He also gets a 4, but you are higher fight value now. So remember, Trident's got a special rule. What does that special rule do?
Every wound he causes instantly becomes 2.
Fantastic. Okay, so maybe do the other ones first.
Yep,
Maybe do your 4 from your
fainting ferals.
fainting ferals.
And the 1 from the crossbow.
Then you have 2. Oh yeah, 1 crossbow. Needing 6s. So you got 2 6s in there. Fantastic. So if you get 1 more wound, so now down to Trident, then you will kill it because you've got 3 wounds an eagle.
Cool. Trident's 2. So he's 2-handed, so we need 5s in there.
So he's strength 5. So that would be 5s, but it's 4s if he's 2-handed.
Yep. Cool.
Yep. Oh, but you could.
We've got 1 point of might left.
Yes. Oh dearie me. So the eagle survives on 1 wound. Wow. So which one would you like to do next there, Jamie?
We'll do Vrasku and the crossbowman versus the seagull.
Okay, so what fight value do you go up to?
Fight 10.
Fight 10. Okay, so the 2 attacks of Rasku and the 1 of the crossbowman versus the 2 of the eagle. What's going to happen here?
5.
So
you win it.
take it on the fight value with a heroic strike. Okay, so you've got your 2 from Rasku and 1 from the crossbowman. You need 6s across the board. No, nothing. So that eagle survives. So that eagle will back away an inch, and then we'll go into the Gwahir versus Feral, who's fainting, and the crossbowman. So what does Gwahir get with his 2 attacks? Oh, he's got 2 attacks.
6s and a 5s.
He's only got 2
God,
attacks.
my apologies.
So he should have 3 attacks. We all think so. We all think that's the case, and we also think that he should have more. Okay. We also think he should have more might. Okay, so let's see what happens here. But you're tired. You're tired of dice. Your dice are tired as well, as are my words. So Gwahir takes it. So what would you like to do with it?
I'm going to hurl him this way.
Okay, no. So from that point at the base there, so the difference in strength there is 2 plus. How much further does he go? 2. So 4 inches that way.
So that will just touch that one on a push.
Yeah,
No,
but, well,
no, it doesn't.
But you can do it from that point at the base there. So you can
Alright.
actually. So if you wanted to, you could throw him from that point at the base there somewhere. So what I would suggest is you actually throw him from clipping there.
Okay.
In that direction.
Would it still clip him?
Sorry, Jamie. Just.
It's alright, don't worry.
Could it
Fine.
still clip him?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I'll do it that way then.
Yep, so
so
you
we'll
got Russ.
manage to get all of them.
Yep. So let's do the strength 3 attack on that Feral before we knock him down. So 5.
Nope.
So he's just knocked down. On Brasku, a strength 3. You need a 6.
Yes.
Oh, he gets it, and you've not got a fate, and Rescue is dead.
Yes.
Yes, he is.
So that's a
Dead.
lead.
That's a leader kill.
That's a leader kill, and that equals the game at 3. Unbelievable. Brasku gets hit by a flying urukai, and it hurts.
Does it? Yeah.
So the other one that goes through on the end, needing a 5?
Nope.
No. And that one, he takes 3 strength 3, first of all. No, but he also takes a strength 6 as well. So 4 will kill him.
Yes.
Yeah. So that crossbowman goes down,
There you go.
and him on the end is knocked down. Wow. So are you broken?
No, we're not 2 off broken.
Oh, 2 off. So
Oh.
with that, we're going to go into the next turn priority.
This is going to be very important. 4. No!
And it goes to Isengard. This is our battlefield. So lots got in on the charge there on the Eagles. That's it'd be very interesting to see which way this swings. Only 1 crossbowman failed a courage test.
Correct. Oh, 2.
Oh no, 2.
Yep.
2 failed a courage test, and of course we've had these guys all rush into the central objective. And you're 2 away from breaking, aren't you? So the
Correct.
game, if you do kill 2, the game can end on a 1 on a 2. Okay, so with that, there won't be any shooting. We're going to go into combat. Start of combat phase. Well, you can't call anything shout. Not to rub it in.
I will be calling it with Thryden.
This is the
Last
last one.
point, yeah.
Ooh.
All nothing.
And which order would you like to do the combats?
We'll do Thryden first.
That makes sense. Okay, so you've got 1 crossbowman, you've got Thryden, and you've got 2
So he
ferals.
goes up 2 first.
What does he go up to?
6.
6. So you're not higher.
What a waste of a might.
Oh, but you've got 2 dice. So let's see what you get. If you get a 6 here, of course you're fainting with everything. Oh no, you don't. Oh. This is interesting. You only need to get.
Oh, no pressure. No pressure.
You only need to get a 5 or more, Jamie.
1 7.
So yeah.
Thryden's going to go 2-handed.
So minus.
Minus-
Is he burly or like anything?
No, he's not. No.
Okay, so he's going 2-handed. So make sure you do different colour
Yeah,
dice.
and any of the guys yet?
Yeah, fainting. And you get 6 as well. So you do take it. So you are trapped there.
Indeed.
So 4 strikes from the ferals, 8 strikes from the ferals, needing 6s re-rolling 1s. Any one of these 6, you kill him.
Yes.
So that eagle bites the dust. Ouch. So next up, we've got the. It's up to you whether you want to do that 1 or whether you want to do that 1.
Let's do Gwahir.
Gwahir. So we've got 2 attacks on 2 here.
Fainting.
Gwahir's 2. You're fainting, of course. So what do you get? Oh, and you take it on fight value. So what would you like to do with him?
Hurling.
You're going to hurl him?
Hurl him.
And you're going to hurl him in that direction?
I'm just going to take the...
The ever ambitious newbie.
That cheating dice.
That would
Oh, that's a good point. Hang on a minute. Hang on. What do we get? Whoa! Look at all of these WBSs. It's okay. My dice do exactly the same.
We're going to go hurling this way, please.
Yep. Okay. So the difference in strength is 2.
So we go
4
inches.
Just going to get 1.
Oops.
Right, you got it?
Yeah, it'll just hit him.
Just hit the 1. So he takes 1 strength 3, the one that you've gone through. So if you get a 5, you'll kill him.
Nope.
And the strength 3 on the guy that was thrown.
Nope.
And the strength 6 on him.
No.
So he lives. And finally, we've
One
got
combat
Eagle.
there.
1 crossbowman versus the Eagle.
Yes.
Oh, and he takes it with a 6. What would you like to do to him?
I'm going to hurl.
You like hurl, don't you?
Hurl.
And which way would you like
We'll
to go?
hurl him this way.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay.
So, how far? It is
8 inches.
8 inches. Oh, he could have made it. Oh, that's...
Oh, another point on the objective there, Jamie.
Happy days.
So he ends up on the objective there. Okay, so so those 2 guys are knocked down. The crossbowman takes a strength 3 hit, so a 5 will kill him.
Yes!
Crossbowman, the first crossbowman dies. A Trident. Trident's defense 5 as well, isn't he?
Right.
So 5, no. And the 2 strength 3 hits. We'll need 5s. No. The strength 6 hits. We'll need 4.
No!
Point on the objective.
I'm alright with that.
Have you broken yet? No.
Yeah.
Well, you kind of want the game to end.
I do want to break, yeah.
So with that, bearing in mind that Eagle is not knocked down.
No,
he's gone.
I put him down because
You would
the
need-
look of the knockdown.
You need a horned fell beast to be able to do that.
I've lost 50%.
Yeah, you're not below.
Oh, you're not below, so 1 more.
Okay.
So it's the wording exceed. It's a pain.
That's okay.
Don't worry, it's a pain.
I know you wanted to go home early.
I did. Thank you for giving me the chance. I've only been up since 5:30. Did you know that? Have I said that
Yeah,
already?
you mentioned it once or twice, maybe. A minute.
Okay, so priority. Let's see what we get belows.
I close my eyes.
No, and it goes to the Eagles. Would you like to call anything?
No, I got nothing there.
You got nothing.
It's all right. I got nothing.
Okay, so we're going to go to movement and we'll come back in a minute. If you're wondering why we have all the same angle for the shots, that is because the camera has been on charge for the full battle report. So this is how it's looking after all of the movement. So Thryder managed to charge in, hopefully trying to help the 2 guys on the floor against Gwahir. And of course we had the Eagle charging on 2 there. How many more to die and...
1. I'll break me.
So if either of you lose 1 more, then we start rolling to see if the game ends. So at the start of the combat phase, neither of you can call anything because you're both out of might. Is that right?
I've got 1, but it's not applicable yet. Yep.
So it was your priority, wasn't it?
It was indeed.
Which way would you like it to go?
I'd like to ask a question. If my eagle dies now, do we roll to break the game straight away?
No, you'll do it at the end of next turn.
Brilliant.
So you still get 1 full turn.
I'll attack eagle first into these 2.
So 2 fainting.
Fainting, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh, he takes it on the 5s. So 6s, re-rolling 1s. This one's got full wounds, isn't it? It's not taking a wound.
Correct.
4 6s.
4 6s would kill it. 3 would kill it, but you re-rolling
Re-roll
1s. No, the re-roll made up. There's 1 wound there, so he's down to 2 wounds.
Please. Thank you.
2 wounds. Wow.
That would be that one, and that one's did it.
Wow. So we're going to go into the next one. So we've got the feral on the floor. No point fainting with him, and the crossbow on the floor, and then Trident.
I might as well just roll it. It's not very right. Yep.
I'm feeling the
5.
love here. Yes.
5.
Oh, and you take it. So
I do
wow.
indeed.
What would you like to do?
I have 2 attacks.
You have 2 attacks. Now, if you choose to put one of those attacks on either of those, then it will be a double strike.
But I've got to think tactically here. If I hurl, I have a good chance of knocking a few off there, but I'd need an 8 to get these 3.
You probably wouldn't knock them off. You'd knock them over.
Well, hopefully.
Oh, you might kill them, I suppose. Yeah.
I'm hoping.
Okay.
So we're going to hurl.
So there's 2 inches at the moment, plus...
Oh,
no. Yeah, that's probably about it. So he takes a strength 3 hit.
No.
Alright.
And his
Oh
strength.
no, he doesn't take a strength 3. He took a strength 6 hit. So that'll kill him. Yeah, so he's dead.
Broken.
So at the end of the next turn, we start rolling on a 1 or a 2 or the other. But let's see priority for now.
Okay.
Priority.
Please. Yes.
And it goes to the Eagles.
That is helpful.
So we're coming at this point for a reason. So with priority, the Eagles charging on Saku to get rid of the stand fast there. Of course, Dryden will have to take one because we are now on to Jamie's movement. So do you want to start with Dryden to see if these guys here will benefit from his stand fast? What coverage is he for?
4, yep.
Oh, so those guys are all okay, so remember that. Okay, so individually, let's start with him. Stays. Stays just. I'm a 5. Stays. 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 Courage 3. Oh, and one crossbowman legs it. So with that, we're going to go into, obviously you'll have to take your terror checks and we'll go from there. So here how it's looking after a bunch of past terror tests, getting in on the Eagles there. It's all going off now. At the start of the combat phase, Jamie's called a heroic strike with the final point of might on the board, which is Sharku's. And it's Sharku and 2 fainting Feral Urukai versus Gwahi. But first of all, let's see what he goes up to see whether he'll need to faint or not. What will he go up to? And he goes up by 3. 7, so it's matched, is it? Or is he fight 8? Gwahi. Is Gwahi fight 8 or fight 7?
There, 8.
He's fight 8, unlucky. But he's only got 2 dice, which is the downfall of the Eagles.
Oh, cock dice.
That's a cock dice. That is a cock dice.
Oh,
no pressure.
Element Games dice.
Element Games. Oh, that's a good call. Watch this be a 6.
No. Yes.
It's obviously not my Element Games dice or Element Games rolling technique. No.
It's broken.
Oh, 6.
You've got the right Element Games dice.
That's the one.
But I haven't used it all game.
That must be one of my ones.
So,
Okay, so you get to choose what you do here.
oh, sorry.
Alright.
I'll move these guys back a relevant inch if I can, without just put them on the pathway. Is that right?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
You can choose way backs away, but it doesn't matter.
Should we hurl? No, we're going to put my attacks in.
Sharku, what defense is Sharku?
Sharku's defense 6 because he has got the shield and he's got fate and 2 wounds.
And these guys are defense?
5.
I will put my 2 attacks in against these, I reckon.
Dokie doke. Yep, so defense 5, so you need 5s here.
1.
One of them dies.
That's cool.
So 1 feral dies. So next up, and it was good that you did it in that order because you stopped this guy from being trapped. Yep. So you got 3 fainting ferals, that's 6 dice against the 2 of the eagle.
Please.
Ready?
Oh, he takes it off my bow, you unlucky so. Yeah. Here we go. What would you like to do?
Yeah, we'll hurl that way. I'm hoping to try and get Sharku. Can I get Sharku, him, and him? If I do it like that.
If you did it like that, you yeah. Let's see how far he goes.
Okay. This is where should I get the element game dice? No.
Yeah, go. I do.
5.
So he's going to go 7 inches. So just use your tape measure.
That'll be right.
Yeah, that gets all of them.
Yep.
So, if I may.
Yep.
He would be there.
Yeah, and they all go down. Snatching defeat from the jaws of victory here, Jamie. Okay, so strength 3 hit on Sharku.
Yes, sir.
Needing a 6. Oh!
Fate point.
A fate point on Sharku.
No. Takes a wound.
No, he takes a wound, so he's now down to 1 wound. On him there. Right.
5.
He's dead.
Okay.
Wow, this on Trident, a 5.
Oh,
That's cocked.
dice. Oh, what a shame. Oh,
No.
On there.
I remember being a cocked dice away from a famous victory once.
Oh, that's it.
That'll do.
That's it, I'll do. He's dead. And then you've got the 1, 2. How many did it go through? It went from 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 strength, 5 hits. So needing 5s.
Yes.
Yep, gets him.
Him?
Yep, it gets him. So bearing in mind that you're not broken yet, you're actually winning 6-0, and then if the game ended now, it'd be 8, and he's only got 2 on here, and he's killed your leader, so it would be 8-5 to you. So, who would like to do the honours a rolling to see if the game ends.
I'll roll it.
Look at you, you're devastated, man. How did this happen?
I want to go home.
Do you want that dice?
No.
Here we go. The game continues into the next turn. Let's roll for priority.
5.
No! I saw it in the chat. Okie dokie. And we're going to go into this next turn.
Oh no!
So with the Eagles getting priority, they have charged Sharku and Thraden as well as a couple of ferals, which means that it's coming down to some courage tests here, we think. Okay, so courage test on this feral. He passes. Courage test on this feral. He passes just. On this crossbowman, he fails, so he's gone. And on that crossbowman, and he's gone as well. So as it stands, if the game was to end at this at the end of this turn and these two survived and everybody was still on the hill, which they would be, how you back away, then you would be down to 7 because he's on the outside. He could back into it as well, which is good to know. So very interesting to see what you're going to do with these ferals, whether they're actually going to try and get in on the charge or whether they're just going to get on the hill. So we're going to go into the moon. Okay, so here's how it's looking. So Gwyer actually went on the outside of the hill. Oh, it was a risky decision. He was trying not to be charged, and Jamie has thought of the objective, and he's just thrown in his ferals there. So with that,
We'll do this combat first.
we're going to do this combat point. We've got Sharku on the floor, and we've got a feral. Both are fainting.
6.
And you get a 6, and you take it. So what would you like to do?
Well, we'll push him out the inch straight away.
Well, he can
Oh.
he chooses where he backs away.
He's going to back away.
I thought it was straight away from the... No? Okay. Well, if that's the case, we're going to hurl him right through these two.
That makes sense. So hurling from the
There.
point of Rasku
Yep.
there, going back that way. So it's 2 inches automatically plus 3. So he's going to go there. So these guys are clipped as well. So let's start off with the strength 3 on Brasku. If you get 6, you kill him. Oh no!
Sharku. Yeah, it's gone.
Tragedy. No. Okay, so unfortunately, it's just that unbelievable. Okay, so we got a strength 3 hit on this. Oh, it's cocked. No. And on the next one, it's been a long day.
Yeah.
Go on, and on the next one, in a 5. Don't know, so you've still got a chance. So you're in the lead as it stands. Okay, and so you need 3 on that one there. And he's dead. So 2. Wow. So really, you actually want to lose this combat here.
Yes,
So
I
that
think
you-
I do.
So that he doesn't back onto the thing. Okay, so unless of course you will win it and kill him.
Ryden's going to go two-handed to give himself a bit of a penalty.
Okay. So let's do
Dragons
this.
are the big dice.
You get a 6 here, you're in trouble.
I'm going to use my tail.
It's not good. Okay, so a fainting feral.
And 200 Thryden on the big grey.
Wow. Wow. However, if you kill him,
You win.
if you kill him, you'll have broken him.
Okay. Also, Dryden's not making strikes, I just realised.
Dryden isn't making strikes.
Cool.
So you got the 2 from the feral. Rerolling 1s, needing 6s. You can't kill him anyway. But you do get a wound, so he takes a wound. Wow, so, but the game might not end, bear that in mind, the game might not end. However, we need to see this now. So currently, as it stands, just so we know, before we roll the dice, see if the game ends, you've got 3 for leader, you've got 3 for breaking at 6, and you've got an eagle on there, that's 7. You've got 3 for leader, and you've got 2 on there.
Yeah. 7-5. Right.
It's 7-5 at the moment. Who wants to roll the dice to see if the game ends? Oh, he's picking out the... Oh! See, if you get a 1 or a 2 now, we know you're cheating. Oh! You look like a man reborn. You found a new religion. Okay, here we go. So, priority.
Yes!
And it goes to the eagle. This is going to be so close.
Do I...
This is how
So
it's looking. This is how it's looking. So we've got the 2 ferals on the floor, and you've got your 2 attacks. Okay. So can you kill them?
I need to.
You get a 3 highest. No pressure. Oh, and they stand back up, so they stay on the objective. So at the moment, it would be 8-5 at the moment. So what it really comes down to, these guys stand back up, and you move away. Down. Okay. So with that in mind, we've now got Trident on the floor, and we've also got the feral. Let's see what happens.
Oh,
it's cocked. 4 highest.
Feral's fainting.
oh.
You're joking. So he takes it. So he doesn't back away because he's trapped on the floor. But he does. So you can put both strikes on Trident if you want. Or you could put 1 strike on Trident. Just start like that.
Yeah, we'll do
First
1 strike on Trident. So that's
so
2 attacks then.
That's 2, yep. That's a wound.
First fate point.
First fate point.
Second fate point.
How many wounds has he got?
2.
So he goes down. So Trident's got, and then you've got 1 strike on the feral.
Didn't he only get 1 wound on him just now?
I got 1 wound on him,
He's got 2.
so I could do.
Oh, yeah. So you do,
Trident's not dead yet.
Sorry, Trident's not dead
You
yet.
can use your seconds. That
I intend to, sir.
yeah.
Bosh. Trident lives unbelievably. But it's at the moment it would be 8-5 to you if the game ends. So it's your turn to roll the dice. Oh, it's horrible when you've got to roll a dice and you don't want it to happen. The game continues. Priority. This is all important. All important priority.
3,
Oh,
2. Oh,
You can't do anything. Just enjoy it. Just enjoy it. Okay. And wow, there is a deathly silence in the room because at this moment, after the Eagles elected to charge 2 ferals on there, Trident took his courage test and he's off. He's gone. Oh, he's got will.
he's got 2 points of will.
2 points of will.
he's not gone.
He's not gone.
He's not gone. So actually, it's a good job that I'm hearing because I've not missed anything at all throughout this whole game.
I'm feeling a lot of help for the newbie.
So actually, yeah, he's
all
fine,
right.
and his standfast gets the feral. So
Winner. Happy
the
days.
winner.
Happy days.
are you charging or?
He's out of range. He can only move 3, so we'll move on.
So he's on.
Feral.
Are you just going to jump on there?
Points.
Because then that's at the moment it would be 8-5, 8-6. Or would that make it 8-7? Would it?
8-6. I need to kill something. He's going to charge the seagull.
He's charging Eagle. That Eagle's got how many? He's
got 2 wounds left.
got 2 wounds left.
Terror check.
Terror check. Oh, he's in. So, wow. It could all swing again.
It could indeed,
It's brilliant.
yes.
What a great game, guys. By the way, what don't you think? Great game so far. It's been a really, really good game.
It's amazing.
Okay, let's do this.
Yeah.
Who got priority? You did, didn't you?
I did, yes.
Okay, so
I'm going to do priority.
here.
Go here into the
so
single
you're
die.
2
Yep.
versus the fainting.
Yeah.
5s.
The 6 will win it. Oh! So if you get 2 6s here, you
Yes.
kill Guahir and you probably win the game.
There we go. No.
Nothing. It was hopeful.
Nothing.
You can stay on the objective. That's it. Okay, but that was still pretty good because yeah. Here we go. So you got your 2 versus the 2 fainting.
6.
No pressure. Oh. So again, if you get 2 6s.
Yep. Rolling ones.
1, 6, and a
So
cock
you've got
dice.
a 1 as well. So you can re-roll that and you can re-roll that.
Just need 1, 6.
Ah!
Down to 1. What an amazing game. Okay, so wow, this is going right. But does the game end? I believe it's your turn to roll.
It is indeed. We'll go for one of your dice.
That's all right.
Oh no, that's
Not trying to rub this up.
Telling me.
The game is over. Wow, epic handshake, guys.
Man.
What a great game. We're going to go into a post-battle bat-rep breakdown so I can get home. What a game. So welcome, Strategy Battle Gamers, to a post-battle bat-rep breakdown. It was a victory too.
Me?
The Eagles took it. The Eagles took it. I'd just like to say I really enjoyed filming and watching that game. Apologies for the lighting, Strategy Battle Gamers, and also for any rules mistakes. I've been up very, very early. It's your first game.
Yep.
It's your first game, and you've been here since midnight, apparently. So talk us through that game. How did you find out as your first Strategy Battle game? Hobbit rules. I'm guessing you used to play the Lord of the Rings rules?
Never.
You've never played any Lord of the Rings? Welcome.
I'm sorry.
Welcome to, no, beginner's luck. I won like all of my first games for a long, long time. You know, I don't think I've ever lost a game.
I think I've ever won one.
Okay, so how did you found that as a system? Because you play other systems as well, don't you?
I play Warhammer Fantasy. As a system, I've really been attracted to it, but I've been very nervous about one or two models against the whole army, and I just got thrown in the deep end tonight, and yeah, looking real cool.
It's great fun.
It is.
And the trick is with this game, I mean, it's a very, very tactical game. But it's to do it as a fun, you know, it's a social game as well. So I think in like our whole community, let's say we've got 55 coming. There might be one or two people who take it really, really seriously, but generally everyone likes to have a good laugh with this system. And did you have a laugh tonight, guys?
Yeah, good fun, man.
It was really, really good. So how did you find losing again, Jamie, on camera?
I'm used to it now. I think I've won on camera here.
Listen, it happened to the other Jamie for a long. It's called Jamie Camera Curse. So GBHL Jamie didn't win a game for a long, long time. So let's talk a little. So we had high ground there, the scenario. How did you found that game actually sort of played out?
Good. I was pretty confident going into it, obviously having a lot more models. I was lucky to take out Aragorn in, I think, turn 2. That went well in my favour, but it was those 8-inch hurls all over the place that were causing me an absolute nightmare.
And how did you find using the brutal power attacks? You liked a bit of hurling, didn't you?
I love her.
I think got a little bit hurl happy.
Indeed.
Is hurling a sport where you're from? I was just thinking that then. I was thinking, I'm sure there's some nice little sort of segue kind of, you know, link into hurling there.
We don't do rend or anything else, just hurling is good.
I did notice, and it seemed to work really well for you.
Well, my tactic was to try and spread him out, because I knew I was overpowered. So I thought, let's get the Eagles, throw him around, take out his crossbowmen, sacrifice Aragorn if I had to, because he was a prime target, and then hopefully come in from around and try and get the objective.
It was a very close game, wasn't it?
Yeah,
there's various points where I honestly thought that you'd won.
Yeah,
I really thought you'd won. You did as well.
Yeah.
And then there were points where I thought you've definitely won, and then it sort of turned back round. So congratulations on the great game. I hope that all of our Strategy Battle gamers really enjoyed that. Who would you give your man of the match to?
I've got to give it to both of you.
That's right.
I've got to give it to both of you.
But on the board?
Probably Thryden for me.
Thryden for you?
Thryden for me, yeah.
Right here.
Yeah, Guahir, well, he's still there on the board. You had 1 wound left with Guahir and 2 with that Eagle. Really close game.
Very.
And it would have been interesting to see what happened in the next turn as well. So thank you very much, guys, for being on camera. I better get back to the lovely Jane Dempsey. Make sure, as always, that you comment, like, share and subscribe.
Support your Hobbit hobby.
And happy Strategy Battle Gaming, guys.